Long time, long time. So just thought I'd come back here. I'm looking to be back onto this channel, posting now a lot more frequently. But obviously, I wanted to just update a little bit on what's going on and the approach I'm taking. Still going after 100K a month. And okay, the most important thing, at least I wanted to cover now, is over the past week or two, I think I finally found at least, this is maybe a little bit more spiritual, right? But I found a little bit more success feeling like what I've done is actually important and correct. Like the work I've done is aligned with who I need to become. And the way I'm approaching my day, the things I'm doing and the things I'm not doing. You may hear this from a lot of creators, people who are, in the entrepreneurial space, coaches, etc. So for me, it's getting in my meditations, doing my workouts every day, avoiding eating junk food, right? No alcohol or any vices for that matter, as well as putting in the daily inputs for the business, right? Now, for me to fulfill my goal of getting to 100K a month profit after tax, obviously I need to put a significant amount of effort and time and inputs into getting, in front of more people who might want this type of offer or what I have to sell and selling them successfully. So, since I've been working with clients and helping them set up campaigns, which is good, it still felt like there was a little bit, it was not right. But I'm still doing it, of course. I'm still going to launch campaigns for people and do a commission. I think it's better than nothing, and I think there's a lot to learn doing that too. So now what I have started doing is just picking up the phone. And just last week, I had a company. I had probably like about 5 companies in Miami interested that I need to follow up with. And I'm making this video because I've started to fall off on my habits again. Now, in the past, like last year around this time, I could get some momentum and then I'd go away for like 2 months. Literally, that's a long time, gone. And I'm not really on anything. I'm probably just doing half-assed stuff and it's not really good. Okay, so nowadays, my feedback loop is a little bit quicker. Every single day, I try to at least review how my day went and have to write about it. All right. As silly as some of these things sound, they start to actually help. So within like 3 or 4 days, now it's probably like day 2 or day 3, I've chosen to do things outside of work before the work has been done. And then you start to slip back into bad habits. I mean, I did not drink any alcohol or anything like that, but you know, instead of fasting in the morning, which I know is not good really, but I don't care right now. I kind of want to just set a good mindset and habit of being able to put in work either through my workout and work, then I eat afterwards. Even after I've done an intense session. Screw it. I'm sure slaves back then did worse and they're okay. Okay, they weren't okay, but besides the point. Okay, the point is we're capable of a lot more, and I also want to start pushing myself there. I'm not in any dire, like dangerous situation right now, right? So it's very easy to become like comfortable, but that's not what I need, and that's not who I must, how do I say this? Who I must become should be capable of pushing themselves a lot further, especially before you've developed the skill. You kind of have to build it and get that capacity up. Anyways, all I'm saying here is I'm sick of obviously, being slow, getting in and out of my habits, and I want to stick to it. So one of the other things too that I know I should have been doing is continuing on with personal branding and learning how to do that. As crappy as it might be, I don't have a studio or good editing skills, never even tried it properly. I think just taking the action is working. So I want to use this as a way to obviously remember the momentum that we had built, okay? And to get back into that flow state, to repeat the days that helped me become successful. I mean, I was going to say, I did have a company that reached out, right? Or that I reached out to, and they came back and they were interested. And they wanted to hire a nurse, an RN, and they were paying 75 to 90 bucks an hour. That's roughly 150 to 180K a year. And when I said 10%, because I'm starting quite low in this industry, they said that's reasonable. Imagine this person or this company is prepared to pay $15,000 to $18,000 for one hire. And then you say 100K a month doesn't work. And I guess I know, and I should feel a little bit ashamed that I've not been taking a significant amount of action. But I think I'm also coming into learning to work this hard. Despite my situation of still being, not liquid, not using the right tools all the time. And if the tools that I have, they are for clients too. And sometimes clients, they don't want to pay too much money. They don't want to give you enough data. It's not verified. All this bullshit sometimes that you kind of have to deal with. And they still want results anyways. But I'm not here to make excuses, obviously. I'm here to try and execute and continue going on. So I also think it's going to be more powerful for me to focus on building a desk now and actually get that desk to work. So that when I speak to other recruiters, I'm talking about stuff that I've done, am doing, that is working for me right now, currently. So yeah, I know this is not organized, but I just thought I'd drop this and start being consistent with the posting. I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to just put some effort into this stuff. And yeah, if you're watching this, keep yourself accountable. Keep stepping into the person you need to be. I don't mean to make this motivational, but I guess I'll try and make this more for me. So you have a good one. Cheers.